Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone who's new here, hi, my name is Nikki and I make candle or small business based related videos. Guys, I am wearing a towel on my head because I thought my hair would dry fast enough for me to film, but it's 3:11 in the afternoon and I've been trying to dry my hair since after 11 this morning. So we're gonna go ahead and make this video with my towel. For today's video, we're going to talk about cost of goods sold, otherwise known as COGS. COGS is very important for anyone having a business, whether a small business, a corporation. It doesn't matter what kind of business you have. Knowing your cost of goods is really important. You're able to break down the cost of one item or the materials to make one end product. You're also able to know the perfect or the correct way to price your product to make sure that you're not pricing your product too low. And I don't want to say you can price your product too high. I don't think there's ever such a thing as too high on your work. But you are able to price your products too low. That way you do not make a profit. And the end goal of having a small business is to make a profit and to be able to pay yourself. I always say for everyone who is doing the cost of their product to go with the 100% profit margin. And if you're going to go lower than 100%, I wouldn't go lower than 70%. The reason for that is we all have sales yearly, and not just one or two, but several sales depending on your business. Like for myself, I do have every major holiday I'll have a sale from my candle business since last September. You want to make sure when you're having a sale for your business, when those items are being sold on a budget cut or a sale, you want to make sure that you're still making a profit even with that sale. The last thing you want to do is mark your product down on a sale, and then come the end of that sale, when you calculate all your sales, you really haven't made a profit from it. Then you're basically giving away your product for the money you paid to make it. So in this video, I'm going to show you how I break down the cost of my materials to make one candle. I use a Excel sheet that I made myself. I think I mentioned this before in a previous video. I make a Excel sheet for myself. I used a version of my previous job Excel sheet and basically edit it in the way that would suit my candle business. This Excel sheet has the breakdown of my material, the cost, the suppliers, and things like that. It also has my expense and my sales, and I have this sheet in a semi-annual setup. Do people still have landline? Okay, so my Excel sheet is set up in a semi-annual setup. So I'm gonna go over to my screen recording right now and show you what it looks like. Guys, so as you can see here on the sheet, I have different tabs. The first tab will be the breakdown, which will be the breakdown of my materials. The first one is the wax, and I just gave a sample oil, which is my Jamaican Me Crazy fragrance oil, my jars, my wicks, my lids, my warning labels, my candle labels. I'm not going to do the rest because these things were incorporated, or they were changed after I started my business. But if you choose to use my sheet or this format of calculating your cost per item or cost per candle, go ahead and add those materials also in your list. Now, the next one will be the quantity. Say for instance, you bought the, let me take away the grams out of it. You bought the 50 pounds case of wax. I did the 16 ounce of fragrance oil, 12 piece of jar, 12 piece of wicks, 12 lids, 100 warning labels, and 300 candle labels. And these are the costs over here for each item corresponding. So for 50 pounds of wax is $63.99, 16 ounce of oil is $19.74, and so on. Then all I did was divided tab B by tab B to give me E. So I divided $63.99 by 50 to give me $1. Let me not confuse you. $1.28. So I would pay $1.28 per pound of wax, but we're trying to find out how much wax per candle. I use 8.2 ounces per candle. So what I would do is divide right here the $1.28 divided by 16, since there's 16 ounces in 1 pound, to give me 8 cents. All I did was multiply that 8 cents by the 8.2 ounces which I use, which gave me right here correctly 66 cents. So I use 66 cents. I paid 66 cents for wax per jar. So for each of these jars that I use, I pay 66 cents for the wax that goes inside. That is what gives me the total breakdown at the bottom of $3.95. Now, that is just the materials, guys, for the candle. It doesn't include the shipping boxes. I also incorporate shipping fees because it is an expense. The craft paper to wrap my candle, the wax seal to seal that paper, all those supplies that you want to add into the cost of your candle or your product, you can go ahead and add them in there and do the exact same thing that I did for this, and at the end it will give you the cost per unit for one product. So let's do $3.95. So $3.95 would be what it costs me to make one candle. Now I go with a 100% profit margin, and if I go less than 100, I would do 70% and not less than 70%. And this is why. Like I said before in the beginning, you want to make sure when you have a sale going on, you still make a profit on that markdown of your product. The last thing you want to be doing is offering a candle for $5 when you already spent $3.95 to make it, and you only make $1.05 in profit on that candle. That isn't a profit. You want to make sure whatever profit you make is enough to put back into your business, but also pay yourself. Then if you were to go to the January tab, you put in all your expenses for January and the amount, and it will total at the bottom right here what the total amount of expense you had for January. When you go to January sales in your far right, it will total the amount of sales you made, and then you can compare based off both total for that month if you spent more than you made or you made more than you spent. And then at the 6 months period mark, you will know, did you spend more on your business than you make, or did you make a profit off your business? That is it for this video. Like I said, if anyone wants a copy of this Excel sheet that I made, just let me know in the comment section down below. Leave your email down there and I'll send it to you. So that is it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope I didn't make it confusing. I wanted to make it as simple as possible. So I hope it answered any questions you have about cogs or breakdown of your candles. Like I said, try to make it very, very simple. But guys, this is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my content on a whole, please subscribe to my channel. I really, really, really appreciate it. Plus I have giveaways going on each time I hit a milestone for my channel. But guys, stay safe. Please, 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 please stay safe. Bye.
Later.
What insufficient? Are you? No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You kidding me? No, don't play with me.